Hi guys, what's up? Zax here. We are back with more MotoGP 2014 and let's go to track. I think it's going to go straight to the race, yeah, because I forgot to do qualifying, so I'm sorry about that. I'll try and remember to do that in the next episode. I just really sort of forgot. So yeah, I'll try and do that in the next episode, but here we are in Qatar for the first race of the season in Moto 3. We got a ride with the CIP team, so let's see how we do. I'll leave the what's it called? The racing line on. I'll leave it on for the first couple of episodes, and then see what's happening with that, and see if I can, drive without it. But a couple of, quite a lot of people actually leave me comments about the free DLC that will be coming out for MotoGP when it's out tomorrow. So I'll be getting that in one of the next episodes, which enables every rider to race or something. Because at the moment it's only got 21 riders, and I think there's in real life like 30 riders or something, so that'll get all of the riders into the race and it should make it a bit more exciting, and so that would be good. Looking forward to that. And yeah, massive thank you to everyone that let me know that in the comment section of yesterday's video. So yeah, let's just try and get some points in this first race. Not exactly the best bike. You can see our rival there is Schouten. I don't know. You guys left me loads of errors that I made in terms of pronunciation. So yeah. Oh, we've got a warning there. Is that for, I guess, corner cutting? Oh, is it after Sissis? I don't know, but he's quite far down. I think he's on the Mahindra bike there. But the thing is that, the HUD on this game is much more like it is in real life than, for example, the F1 game is. So that's something I'd really like to see in F1, have to sort of the HUD from, or at least have the option to have the HUD from real life, because I think the F1 HUD is actually really good, and it would, I'd like to see that in the actual game, especially now you've got like all the ERS and all that, fuel usage and all that sort of stuff. That would be great to have in the game. Why is that warning not going away? I guess it's just staying up there just to let you know. I'll probably get a penalty next time I do it. But you can see we're sort of losing the front group, but staying sort of in touch with Sissis here and Tanucci. Now going on to the home straight. Now should be able to get the slipstream here. Sissis is going faster. We're getting to his draft. And I think we're on the Mahindra bike, and is that the Mahindra factory team? I think it might be. I think it is. Yeah. Data pack acquired. I think you get maybe a data pack every lap. Okay, I go really deep into that corner. But data pack, that means you can like perform upgrades and stuff on the bike. There was a thing before I started it, I didn't show it to you, which I'm sorry about that. I'll try and remember to do everything in the next episode. I'll probably end up forgetting something, but data packs enabling you to like make your bike faster, I think, or upgrading your bike, or just overall development on the bike. I think that's what it is. I'm really messing up some of these corners here. Don't want to be too optimistic over some of these curbs, because that's going to be a penalty if I do it again. 14th will be some points though. Running wide, need to just try and keep it on the track a little bit. IO. That's a little bit annoying having that warning thing there. Maybe just have the little symbol, the black and white flag, maybe just have that instead of the whole warning thing there. It might have been a bit better, but I don't know. I'm not the one making the game. I guess it's really to sort of try and make you aware that you've got a warning, and if you do anything stupid, you're gonna get another penalty, or another warning and get a penalty because of that. So that's something to watch out for. I can't remember. I think we've already gone past the part of the track where I ran wide, but it's definitely something I need to pay attention to for the rest of this race, because if I slip up in this race, I don't want to be risking it. Actually, maybe it was. I think it might have been there, but last time I ran extremely wide. This is a very weird circuit, because you think you've already done parts of the track, but then you haven't, or something like that. Just because it's a long track, and lots of the corners seem very similar. So I guess it's just because it's sort of that flat circuit that very conventional. But it is a good track. I don't know really how they did it, but it's just the general. In reality, it's a pretty boring track, but somehow it provides good racing and it's actually fun. So I don't know how they did it, but overall I don't mind driving this Losail circuit track. I've messed up the braking to there, not as bad as it was the first lap. Let's try and work on maybe getting into the top 10 here. Fentani. I said Fentani. Oh, it is Fenati. That's what I'm saying. Fentani is what I said, but it's Fenati. You see, it's when I quickly try and read the name, I get it wrong. That's a bit silly. It's not particularly one of the tracks I've ever done very well at, so maybe fingers crossed that as we get into the season on some tracks that I've done a bit better at, that we can perform a bit better. But 14th I suppose isn't terrible out of 21 in the first official race, because I guess the bike isn't, because you know the bike we were on for the last race of last year or whatever probably was more developed. I don't know whether it works like that, but I'd hope it works like that. So the bike that I rode at the end of the season was much more developed than this one is, so at least I'd hope that's how it works, but who knows. How am I going to pronounce that? Bastianini? But he's I think he was out in 12th now, so he's not that far off into the distance. And if we don't do anything, oh, I thought that was going to be a penalty there. So running over the white lines, it looks like they're a bit more strict on it this year. That's much better though through there. 1.7 seconds now. Imagine if I had it on hard. This would be embarrassing, this race. But I am hoping to, you know, do well enough to, or improve enough to go on to the next difficulty up. That is my aim. But we'll see what happens through the season. Oh, looks like we've pulled a bit of a gap on 15th. But now we're going on to 2 laps to go. It's quite a long lap, isn't it? 2 minutes and 12 seconds that was. 2 minutes 13 seconds, sorry. So that's quite a long lap in comparison. It's going to give me a warning for this. Why on earth did I just not back off there? I've got a ride through penalty now. I've got to go through the pits, and this is inevitably going to drop us to last place. That was silly. I should have. You know, I was even saying when I got going through the corner, it's probably going to get me a penalty. And now I'm probably going to try and push harder and harder into this race, and it's going to end up me getting more penalties. But it's quite a long straight, so that's another annoying thing. If it was just a short straight, it wouldn't have been too bad. And it's annoying and frustrating now because we're actually catching up to these guys. What am I doing? Are you serious?
Our director will be taking us to Park Ferme shortly to watch the celebrations on the podium. But first, let's quickly check out the final position.
Okay, so we weren't going to get probably weren't going to get any points, but that is quite embarrassing. We might not even finish last there. Okay, that is slightly embarrassing, getting a disqualification in the first race there. Well, I'm not going to turn the penalty thing off, just because I feel that it should overall end up making my riding style even better. But it's slightly embarrassing. I should have really been thinking about it. I was on the green bit. It's like I should probably just slam on the brakes. Well, I'm sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to do that, obviously, but another lesson to learn about the game. So yeah, we'll move on to the next episode tomorrow, and I'll try and not make the same mistakes. So Austin's the next track. Whoa, I think this could be a track we might struggle to keep it on the track. But anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm sorry about the little mishap there. That was not intended, obviously, but it's just one of those things you've got to learn the game a little bit. And yeah, well, let's hope next time that that doesn't happen. But anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in a video tomorrow. Goodbye.